Welcome to this video on how to perform a one-sample t-test using SPSS. So we're using the same diet data that we've used previously. And in order to do this analysis, we go to Analyze, Compare Means, and One-Sample t-test. So the point of a one-sample t-test is when you have some data that's been collected and you want to compare those data to a single mean value for some reason, something that's relevant or important. So if we were to move total weight loss over here into the test variable, this would be the data that we are going to look at. We could decide to compare all of our data, both for diet 1 and diet 2, and say, well, in terms of the amount of weight that was lost, was this significantly different from, say, 3 kilograms? It might be that in the literature 3 kilograms is significant for health reasons, or that shows an effective diet. So there may be a reason why you've picked a particular value. In this example, I am just using all of the data for both of these diets. If you wanted to know whether just diet 1 was significantly different from 3, you would have to physically alter the data and crop them and move them over, and then pull over just diet 1 and type in the value of interest. So for the time being, we'll just stick with total weight loss for both these diets combined. Together combined, was the total weight loss significantly different from 3 kilograms? Let's press OK to find out. Our first table tells us how many samples were included in the analysis, what the mean was, and then the standard deviation and the standard error of that mean. Here we have T for our test statistic, our degrees of freedom, and then our p-value here. And as you can see, our p-value is a lot greater than 0.05. So that tells us that there is no significant difference between our mean, which is both of the diets together, and our test value of 3. And since the mean is 3.1 kilograms on average that's lost through both diets, and our test value is 3, that's not surprising at all. So very briefly, that's how you can perform a one-sample t-test.